Hey guys, how's it going? It's JC Monkey here. So it has been brought to my attention that my game is a little difficult to understand, and I could probably see that. This is my first time creating a puzzle game, so I have a lot of kinks to work out, including how to play it and stuff. So I'm making this video tutorial showing you how to actually play the game. Now, for the sake of the game, I significantly increased the battery timer so that way it won't go out before I can explain some things here. So first things first, part resistance. It says 0 right now. So what this is, we have our parts over here. There's 7 parts. If we click a part resistance now has a value of 1. What this means is this value is 1. So when I left click here, and I left click on the board, we now have a grid resistance of 1, which brings us to resistance here. This is the grid resistance for this circuit. This little grid here is the holder for the circuit. So resistance of 1, it automatically calculates what you have. So if we keep adding them on there, it's going to say, oh, well, we got 9 objects. This is a part resistance value of 1, so now we have a resistance of 9. But the power input comes into this block here at the bottom left corner here. This part here will then send, it's going down a little bit, will then send the flow this way, but it stops here. No flow goes into any of these because we're not sending it up. So we got to get rid of this here, click on this left piece over here, it has resistance of 3, and we'll place that here. So now, when the flow comes in, it comes in here. It's invisible, by the way. I didn't have time to make a visual indicator for the flow, but we just have to go with the flow and know that it's invisible. So it comes in here, it goes to the right into this piece, then this piece then sends it over here to this piece. Now this is a corner piece, so what this is going to do is it's going to send it up. And then what we're going to do is click over here, we'll click in there. That part has a resistance of 7, so now we're adding 7 to our total resistance. So our total resistance is now 7 out of 33. We need more. So let me go ahead and click one more there. And then now we need to turn this. Instead of clicking there, the flow goes straight up into this no flow zone. So we need to get rid of this part here, click the appropriate part over here, and now we're going to turn our flow. So then we click the one part, we're going to click here, and then click this part over here. So now we're turning our flow up. And the finish, we're going to put it here. Level complete. And that's how you do the game. Let's go back there. So the objective is to take your flow, bring it in here, and maneuver it through here to get to this end piece here, the output. But you have to have a total resistance of 49. So it's a total sum of all the parts that you have on the board is your total resistance. But you have to have them in such a way that you have flow that goes from the power input here to the power output there. So I hope this helps explain how to play the game a little bit better. I apologize if this was a little confusing. I didn't mean to make it confusing. But yeah, well, go ahead and enjoy my game. And thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. See you there.